Okay, maybe we can't do anything with this. We'll try the. There's only one more option I can think to try. Yeah, Connie McGregor, exactly. Ziraneth, Dwarf on the Hatch, the unsuccessful predecessor of Elf on the Shelf. I like it.
She nods and
Here for the fight. This is a tavern. People are drinking.
Look around and admit that you're tempted.
Well, I look forward.
Oh, that may have been the one I did before, but that's fine. That's looks like she doesn't do much yet.
My ring.
What happened to her?
I should have been more careful.
the spirit towards the kitchen. The spirit, but it doesn't come. The spirit look.
I was still alive.
The spirit.
Oh.
Okay. Ugh. Let's talk to the bartender next. Prudence.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Liza King. Awesome.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Pizza? Nod your head in deference.
Her eyes soften and crinkle as she smiles.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. You and my Niles would get along. Nice to see an unfamiliar face. What brings you to Driftwood, darling?
Describe his appearance and ask if you're the right man. I want to see this.
Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
Tell her you knew him. Okay, we have to. I'm saving it. We're not going to do this option, but I have to see this. Tell her you knew him well enough. It was you who killed him after all.
You come into my house and sling around such a disgusting lie. You animal! Stay away from my bar, you hear? Didn't you hear me, you...
Oh, man. That was pretty brutal. Hey, thank you, Gregory Kwam, with the 1337 tip. Really appreciate it. Kamiokaze, nice game, good community, all the way from Estonia. Thank you. Appreciate that tip as well, man. Thank you. Okay. Say you knew him to be a fine physician.
A fine physician indeed. That's my boy. Some say all a growing child needs is food and sunshine. I say abstinence and chastity will grow him finer than either one of those.
And we see how he turned out.
Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niles. Here, have a little something to eat. Niles' favourite, you know.
Yeah, that's probably people stew. Keep that in mind.
No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste.
Oh my god. Oh my god, please work. Oh.
Indeed I am. If he ever comes back home for a visit, I'm sure he'd be happy to... Anyhow, what can I get you?
Alright, hold on. I gotta test this one. We gotta test this one. I want to see if we can throw on... first we gotta check our stats, and then I'm gonna throw on a persuasion necklace and see if that helps. We gotta check this one. Because I would love to... I mean, that's probably just a loot treasure trove. Oh, hell yeah, Liza King, we did the same thing. We killed every single Magister we could find at Fort Joy. Yep, even the silent monks in the basement. We did all those things. All right, how much con do you have? 15. I should be able to beat you. I should be able to beat you. I should be able to beat you with 25 con and now 1 persuasion. Let's check.
Her prim.
Blessings upon our Lucian.
Her eyes.
I see your mother raised you very... Yes, that's my book. A fine... Oh, but it's no one in our little town. You can hang your hat on that. I'd love to show you, but I'm afraid I can't leave the bar unattended. This crowd isn't to be trusted, believe you me. But I suppose, well, there's no harm, is there? You seem to be a good sort. One of Lucian's own, isn't that right? Here, take this key and head on up the stairs. You'll find Niles' room there. He'd want to know his fine things weren't languishing unappreciated in his old room.
The fact that Co still doesn't know you can use other characters independently from the guy holding a conversation. You mean when I hold people in place with one person
Back
so I
for
can
more,
pickpocket
are
with
you
another?
Fresh out of stew on this side of the bar, but make
Is that what you're
yourself
talking
at home
about?
And flag down Loverick if you're hungry.
I do that all the time. The fact that Kind of Young still doesn't realize I know exactly what he was talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and head upstairs. Let's see what's in this room. And actually, before we do that, let's finish talking to her. Is there anything else we can say?
Back for more, are you, dear? Fresh out of stew. We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs, I'd flag down Loverick and get yourself a bowl of the house stew.
Loverick. Is he the guy walking around?
Friends and lovers.
Yeah, here he is. Let's talk to him real quick.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Uh-oh. Have we found our murderer?
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Oh god, this is totally the murderer. This is him. Tell him you're looking for something a little more exotic.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him with any of this. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake.
Offer him a handful of
I
coins to
shall
change his
return
mind.
to serving me other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring, appetite. I'm sorry, it's not about the money.
Offer him a double handful of coins.
Really, you insult me now. This is about fellowship, about a shared worldview amongst devotees of strange and exhilarating experiences. Money is irrelevant.
Offer him double.
A smile spreads across his face. He holds out his hand.
Pay him.
Now we're speaking the same language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking abilities?
Elves are often accommodatingly flexible.
Well, I'm sure that in your own case that sentiment is almost true. But no, let me tell you the truth of the matter, my friend. The very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
Not exactly what we were thinking. Had something else in mind.
Well, this is what's available. Take it or leave it. And I suggest you take it. It's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do, am I right?
He holds out his hand.
Okay.
The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant?
Let's go with
if
the
you
feminine
get me?
touch.
Upstairs on the second floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
I really hope we can steal everything in that room. Love has a price. Nice. Oh, okay. 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 Cool. Okay, first.
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's
Let's save it.
disgusting, that's what it is.
Who is this?
This town is poor,
I'll knock
but
it
this
if I want.
room
You
is
haven't tried
rich.
it.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
If she held a compass, she must have been a captain. Ask her where her ship lies berthed.
The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet and it would drive me mad.
Tell her you hear no bell.
Perhaps I am already mad. but I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop.
And I'm saying, oh, forget it. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know?
Do you have a bell?
What about that?
Oh, look at this dick.
Can't you hear the bells are ringing?
Oh, what a jerk. Do I look like a sorcerer? You're as guilty as a fox in a henhouse. Come with me. Try to talk your way to the situation. What? What about my writ?
Can't you hear the bells are ringing?
The bell still rings.
Damn, dude.
Do you hear it?
My lord, man. I hope all the magisters aren't going to hate me for this. They might. I'm still going to punch these guys in the face. You better do better than that, bruh. Boom! Monster damage. Monster. This music, though. Nah, we're gonna save on that. God, this music is so good. Okay, actually, we're gonna save that. Rude. Okay. Rude. We gotta get Sybil some more armor. Does this clear? Crippled. Perfect. Wait, what? There it is. Perfect. Give her some more armor. I don't even need to summon pets for this fight. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. I kind of want to try this one. Let's do this first. Boo! That just made me so sad. That just made me so sad. I can't believe that missed. I'm saddened. God, that hit though. Boop.
Who rings the bell?
Dunk. Dunk.
Rocks ahead, Captain. Do you hear me?
Okay, so I actually kind of need to check this. Is everyone else going to be pissed at me now? Okay, everyone here seems okay. What about out here? I'm just making absolutely sure that I'm not like KOS to Magisters or something. There was a bunch in here, right? Yeah, there was a bunch in here. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna talk to the ghost in just a second. I'm just making, again, absolutely sure that I'm not KOS. Because I've made mistakes like this in RPGs before, where I kill someone of a faction, and then without paying attention go somewhere else.
Still no sign. So,
Great.
report. If
Okay.
you see anything...
That's what I needed to see. Okay, let's go back in and keep moving. Yeah, I guess there's gonna be some more missing Magisters now. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, please.
bitter march of humans unabated.
What
This
would I
world
do
of war and cruelty they created. They shall
You've got enough in
stop
front of you.
till all
Boop.
rocks ahead. Rocks ahead, Captain.
Okay.
Hear me?
A ghostly seaman stares at the captain, his lip curled in a malevolent grin, his eyes wide with hate, and all the time he rings his bell. He registers your presence. His head swivels towards you.
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you? I seen you cozying up. Are you her man, or sail you with us?
Let's save it. Tell him you don't like the sea. Bad things happen. Tell you'll gladly sail if you're sure of your captain.
Then you won't sail with her. She ran the ship upon the rocks, although I rang the bell. That light weren't no lighthouse. I rang the bell in warning, and she ran the ship upon the rocks. You ran the ship upon the rocks, Captain, and all the crew were drowned.
Tell him it's time to set sail himself. His life is over. He can go to the Hall of Echoes.
I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout, and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks ahead!
His
Damn.
lip curls over his blackened teeth, and with his smile, you know you've lost the argument. He turns back towards the sea captain, ringing the bell with renewed urgency.
Rocks ahead, Captain. Avast! Hard a port!
What a jerk.
Rocks ahead! Do you hear me, Captain?
The bell rings on.
And I'm saying,
What a jerk.
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. So we failed the check, and that's definitely our highest stat with him. Let's do a little bit more poking around here. Let's take a look at his stats and see if we have anyone that could potentially convince him. Yeah, these quests are so good. Okay.
The ghost swivels his...
Okay, so let's take a look at him. He doesn't have high stats.
Take the wheel, Captain.
His attitude is low, though. I wish I knew the... I really wish I knew the...
Take the wheel, Captain. Take the wheel.
The frickin', whatever algorithm they use for checking persuasion. Like, we can't... Is there any RNG with persuasion? Like, if we were to do the same thing over and over, would we get a different outcome? Or is it like a hard algorithm where it's like you get a yes or no in math?
The bells are ringing.
The bell rings a warning and the timer's
Stats
on
seem
the
to barely
tower.
matter when persuading. It's all about the persuasion
Take the
skill.
wheel, Captain. Take the wheel.
Yeah. I only have one persuasion from an item right now. I need to make a persuasion set, I think. I need to start looking for items with persuasion and save them. So whenever we come to these, I can like put on, 5 or 6 persuasion and just go from there.
Take the wheel.
But that sucks. Let's do a
The
quick
ghostly
test.
seaman rings his bell.
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you?
Just a quick test.
I seen you cozying up. I'm doing my duty here.
Okay. Strength usually does it for him. We'll give strength a try this time. Yeah, a slurred. I thought it might be a % chance too. So like if you did like a 4 out of 5 times it would succeed or fail kind of thing. Is there a spell that I can buff it? There is. I can buff my skills for this. Yes. I could do encourage, and I can do
Rocks ahead,
peace of
Captain.
mind.
Do you hear me?
Oh, I thought she said Roxanne for a second, which would have been hilarious.
Who rings the bell?
Hard a port. Can't you hear the bells are ringing?
The ghostly seaman...
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you? Then you won't sail with her. You ran the ship. I'm doing my duty.
Oh, I don't have a
here,
strength.
I am.
Okay.
I'm the lookout, and I'm ringing the
Did we
bell.
get more con? Yeah, I don't think
His
so.
lip...
Rocks ahead.
The bell ring...
Okay, so, apparently the magisters will investigate these murders and kill on sight. If it happens, it happens. If I have to kill all the magisters, then I guess I gotta go, I guess I gotta kill all the magisters then. Oh man. Bummer, bummer.
Rocks
Okay.
ahead, Captain. Do you hear me?
She babbles breathlessly on.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
So we can't talk to her
Hard
anymore.
a port. Can't
I
you hear the
wonder
bells
if
are
we...
ringing? Take the wheel, Captain. Take
We
the
could go look
wheel.
for some persuasion gear, maybe. Let's go see if this dude out here has any persuasion gear we could pick up. I feel like if we had one more, we'd be fine.
Buying or selling?
You eating any of your own fish?
You kidding? I don't eat what I sell. I usually buy from Ovis over there.
Ovis? How can you afford his stuff?
No.
I got me a sweet deal. And that's
Oh.
all you need to know.
Those are actually pretty good. Not quite as good as mine, but pretty good. Finesse, Geomancer, Wits. Man, a lot of good stuff, but not what we need, unfortunately. And I don't know where the other dude is. Can we kill him? I don't know if we can kill spirits, actually. We'll come back later. We'll come back later and work with him. We'll keep our eyes out for persuasion stuff. It's no big deal. Oh, we can go up here. What's up here? Magister Brianna, Magister Yvette. And nothing to take, unfortunately. What do you guys do?
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
Tell you found a destroyed Magister caravan outside of town.
What? Oh, no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go.
Okay. Good talk, good talk.
I've got to say, I think you better not.
Where'd the other one go?
fall
Here she
asleep
is.
on your watch again.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister
Oh,
brings
she was the one
They
downstairs.
won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I have accepted. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance.
Remind her that even soldiers need sleep to be efficient.
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle crackle.
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait indeed. You'll fall into it like all the others, not me. Never me!
Okay. Wait, what's down here?
You do know.
Oh, we gotta go down here too. Or hold on, no, we got... Focus, Co, focus. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay. First, we have a prostitute to visit. And a room to loot. And persuasion gear to find. We got a lot of stuff to do, guys. Okay. Speaking of finishing what we were doing, let's do this real quick.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's
Look from her to the drink, shrug, and drink it down in one long gulp.
nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
Well said. We'll be doing that this evening.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up.
Still warm from the first glass, the second one seems all the more attractive. You gulp it down.
Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another.
Look at her closely. Her eyes are bloodshot and bleary, and worry lines her face. Tell her she should stop drinking, really.
Give me one good reason.
She looks like somebody with a story to tell. She can't tell if she's passed out cold. Yeah!
She dumps a heavy arm around your shoulder and pulls you in close, her breath hot and sour in your face.
Look it. Look at this. This is my story.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you.
Go on.
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you. She's downstairs. And now I'm different.
How does this kiss change her?
It's in her lips. It's in the magic. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine.
The alcohol has loosened your mind, your tongue. You admit you've often wished for happiness.
That's just it, isn't it? That's just it. You ought to go see her. Dorothea. She can help you. She did me.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I seem good, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
The ale will all...
Okay. That was an interesting conversation. I wonder if we can talk to this guy about Duratoria or whatever her name is.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
Rocks ahead, Captain. You hear me?
What's up, Brax?
It's a shame, it is.
Oh, Hilga! We're supposed to find you for something.
Rocks ahead, Captain. You hear me?
The bell rings a warning and the tide is...
An absolute shame.
Reply that it is indeed a damn shame.
Oh no, can you believe it? The divine son slaughtered like a supper lamb.
Oh, we did that.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick in the void working on me.
You said it, Hilka. You're a true patriot.
Rocks ahead, Captain.
Hilga jabbers excitedly with Brax, but the two go quiet as you...
Okay. Not too much there. Oh, is this the... Yes. Level frickin' up. Glorious. Is that a dwarven dagger in that guy's face? Why can't I pick up that painting? Oh, look. Wait, there's a dagger in this bear, too. Oh, my lord, dude. Guide to trolls. We've already got that, but we'll sell it. Turn on the skull with candle. Let's meticulously move around this room here.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Already read that one.
And I'm saying...
Ah, damn, we had already read that one, too.
me. I can see a sorcerer from a
And
mile
that one.
away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander...
Get all this stuff over to Fane to sell.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Pretty sure we've already read that, too. Send that to Fane. Rotten eggs. Let's see what this big book is. Rock of Ages. Great boulders fly through the air. Dirt may mutate and poison the unwary. Okay. Dwarven dagger. How much do these sell for? Hey, 97. Not bad. Ark City Guide. This thick and peppy guide recommends visiting a number of Ark's landmarks, including the famed cathedral, especially on Lucian's Day, the city's busiest holiday. It also makes a cautionary statement not to attempt a challenge called the Path of Blood, and to ask Arhu, keeper of Lucian's crypt, about the history of the trial. Arhu? Really? Interesting. Take the meat cleaver. We can sell that. See what's in here. Send that to Fane to sell.
Got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka.
Who is Arhu? Arhu is a main character from Divinity Original Sin 1. He is a cat that was turned into a human by the Leech wife of Baracus Rex. I think. Maybe. but he was a DOS 1 person, a very cool dude. Was very helpful. But the Blanchard boy was lame, and he had no use of his left foot anyway, and I gave him plenty of amber ale to numb the pain as well. Quite kind of me, all things considered. Mother's punishments were formidable. Next time I'll do what needs to be done so that she'll never find out. I can only blame myself for leaving the Blanchard boy alive. Whoa. Okay. I can deduct one recipe from this book, but it reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with it to see what I can learn from the rhymes. Creepy dead magic requires one shadow and ghoulish ingredients, skull and bone marrow. With parchment and paper you can compose malevolent magic on sinister scrolls. Shadow, skull, and parchment.